Hey guys, Beth Patati here with my favorites for whatever month we just had, May. Oh, hold that thought, it's 12:01. Okay, sorry, it's 12:01, so I had to tell John happy anniversary, because it is now our 3-year anniversary as of 1 minute ago. So, I have here my favorites for May. I know it's slightly early, but I'm sitting here and I have downtime, so I'm going to do it. And then I also have my recent empties. I've actually never done an empties video before, and I don't ever feel like I'll do a separate video for empties. But nonetheless, for the first time, I'm going to throw some recent empties in there. There's a bunch of them too, because I, like a lot of people, have this problem with keeping this much product in the bottom of something for like a year. So, we got some empties. One of my favorites this month, John wanted to contribute to. John contributed. These are from Pure Ice. They are the vinyl remixes. They're weird because you start off with this white base coat. I wear a base coat underneath of this just because. But you start off with this base coat, and then you put this over it, and it actually changes the color to green with black crackle. It's the weirdest thing ever. If you see those out, pick them up. They do work. And it came with a nail file, which is floating around somewhere. I threw it out of my way, and I don't remember where it went. Whoopsies. It did come with a nail file, though. Like a cute little round nail file that I've lost. So, whoops. But yeah, that was one of John's contributions. And the other one, I got this for him because he's getting ready to go on a cruise, and he's very ginger, so very Irish. So I got him the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Mineral SPF 30 Brush-On Powder. They actually don't make this exact kind anymore. They have an SPF 30 and an SPF 45. One is for combination oily skin, and then the other one is not. I don't remember which is which. The one for combination oily skin has salicylic acid in it, I believe. So, I picked up a couple of these, and we've been using them. So, but he's been using it more. He's had this in his bag. He's been field testing it, because I got him 2 to take on the cruise, and then 1 for me. But I've had him field testing it to make sure he's not going to get on the cruise and then get burnt to a crisp, because that's what he has with him. So, those were John's 2 contributions. This is a recent favorite slash almost empty, too. e.l.f. Liquid Eyeliner. This is the $1 one from the Essential line. That, and also the Waterproof Eyeliner Pen. I have several of these in both cases, but they're all like, this is like dried up, and then the brushes are getting all crazy, so I might hang on to them and use them with a separate brush, but the brush is getting weird. It's getting all splayed out, so I can't get a fine point. Like today I did my eyebrows with Perversion from Urban Decay, like just the pencil, so I got ready at work today. Also for eyes, I have here the Lumene Natural Code Eye Dramatizer Lash Extending Mascara. I like this a lot. This is what the brush looks like. There. Yes. So Amelia sent me this from Finland. I don't know if I can even get this in the States, but I'm really excited about it, and I like it a lot. So I might have to, like, work out a deal with her where I, like, trade her some Mad Styles from mascara or something. But I really, really like this. I need to figure out if it's vegan or not, though. I haven't noticed anything in the ingredients list that doesn't seem vegan, but there are always little things that can be missed, so I definitely need Danielle to help me check that one, actually. But the first thing I noticed is that it doesn't use beeswax, so that's already a big step in the right direction. And then I also have here for the eyes, Awesome Sauce. It's not just for the eyes, but Awesome Sauce from Mad Styles. Recently started using this again, like on a regular basis, and was reminded of how much I love it. So, and as you guys can see, I've had this tube forever, and no dents. Still full. Trying to put things away as I go, because otherwise I'll leave them on my desk forever. Moving on with eyes again, we have here the Urban Decay Revolution. This is going to take a back burner for a little bit so I can test out a new eyelash curler. So I just wanted to bring it up as, you know, it has been my favorite for a while now. I know that it has disappeared from the market. There is a huge debate over whether it was recalled or discontinued. Whatever. I still say it was a recall, but whatever. Whatever. Urban Decay says it was a discontinue, but they like literally disappeared off of shelves overnight, so I don't know about that being a discontinue. Whatever. All I know is a lot of people apparently rip their eyelashes out with it, which I don't understand. Like, it blows my mind how people do that with an eyelash curler. Like, if you squeeze down and it hurts, stop. You're doing something wrong. But yeah, so it's going to disappear for a little while. Doesn't mean I don't like it anymore. Doesn't mean it hurt me or anything. Just wanted to leave you guys a heads up on that. Also Urban Decay. You guys have seen this so many times. This is my baby. This is the very first high-end makeup palette that I ever bought. High-end eyeshadow period that I've ever bought. And this is what it is. I've had it forever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. This is a great palette if you're trying to get something for someone for their first palette. It's only like $36 or something like that. It comes with a little primer potion, and it has the colors I just showed you, which you can do both natural looks and looks with some color. This palette would look amazing with brown and green eyes. You can make it work really easily with blue eyes. It's going to look great with gray eyes. Who did I leave out? I forgot somebody in there. Anyways, it's a great palette. It's kind of universally flattering if you know how to use it. So, I recommend that one a lot. It's a great first palette for someone, though, who's just, like, branching into wanting to use more color. I only have a few more Cosmetix here. I have the Hourglass Lipgloss and Child. You guys already know I love this. I just freaking love the texture of these, and I'm really bummed out that they're not vegan. Like, of all the things from Hourglass to not be vegan, this is one of them. Really? Damn it. But I do love these a lot. And then I have on This. This is from NARS. It is in the color Mexican Rose. It's amazing. What's so amazing about it, too, is when the color is gone, your lips are still bright pink. Like, when the actual lip color is gone, your lips are stained this bright color, and it's beautiful. And it's not quite showing up. It looks really red right now on camera, but this is actually really, really close to the color Painted Roses. Slightly more red, though. Less pink, but I'm in love with it, and I want to wear it on my face every day for forever. But, yeah, and it looks really good on me. I'm really excited about it. I was worried, but I put it on, and I was brave, and I love it. So, those are kind of the only lip products, and there's also the Mango Butter MSC Lip Balm from Mad Styles. I don't know what I'm saying, and it's in Marshmellow Peep. So this one is my favorite for this month because I have been using this like crazy still. I still use this like every single day, so I love this. It's a problem. Every time I put it away, I immediately have it back onto my desk like 5 minutes later. So, I'm obsessed with it. And then for my favorite piggies of the month, these are actually all four from the new Twisted Wonderland, or the two Wonderland collections. I think they're actually from both collections. But this isn't to say that the other colors in the collections aren't amazing. These are just the ones that personally were favorites to me, which when you see them, it'll make sense. There's even a blue in there. I'm not usually crazy about blues, but I got one in here. The first one is Who Are You? And I'm not going to bother to try to show you the colors really well because it's not going to work out well with my lighting. But this is Who Are You? It's a Kelly Green with Kelly Green glitter. It's perfect. Mad Styles has needed a Kelly Green for a while, and now we have it, and it's beautiful. This is Girl with the Most Cake. It is a pink with... I don't even know how to describe this. It has, like, interference and glitter, but I can't really describe it, so... It's beautiful. Just go buy it. It's freaking gorgeous. It's, like, seriously, like, an amazing color. I put it on my eyeballs the first time, and I was just like, well, I got a new favorite pink. Which is crazy, because it's not, like, crazy bright or anything like that. It's very wearable, very soft, and I'm in love with it. Pool of Tears is the blue that I was talking about. It is a blue with a gold glitter in it. It's a little more complex than that, but it's exactly what it sounds like. Like, you look at it, and it just says, like... sad, melancholy blue. But it's really, really beautiful. And I actually paired it in a tutorial with Unbirthday Star that I haven't finished editing to upload. I'm sorry, I'm wiggling around in my chair. Which is a new yellow. And I don't know what it is about Mad Styles, but every yellow Mo has ever put out, I have been completely in love with. Like, I have a drawer... Okay, I can say a drawer full of yellows, but I have, like, 6 yellows from Mad Styles, which I wouldn't normally have. Like, outside of Mad Styles, the only yellows I have... that I wear on a regular basis. Yeah, I only have one other one that I wear on a regular basis, and that's Zoom Boom Pal from Empty Coffins. So, I don't wear a lot of yellows, so for me to consistently love Mad Style yellows is kind of a big deal. Kind of. The last few things I have here, a nail file from Sephora collection. These are actually going away. They're coming out with something new, but you will find these in the clearance bin at your local Sephora for $3. So go get them because they're awesome. They last basically until you break them. And they're super easy to clean. You can wash them right in the sink. So if you're worried about like germs or something, you could always wash it with like soap and water. But yeah, I love this. I absolutely adore this. And they're around clearance right now for $3. So go get one. And like I said, they're in the clearance bin though. You won't find them on the tool wall. You probably won't find them on the tool wall anymore. The last three things here are skincare kind of. The first one I'm going to talk about so I don't forget is my hair, skin, and nail vitamins. I believe this is our last bottle, and after this I'm switching to a different formula because I don't like taking these. I don't know if it's because we've had them so long or if because they're just really strong tasting. I don't remember anymore because I've been taking them for so long. But I don't like the taste. Like, I taste them. They're obviously not coated or anything because they're vegan, so they're not going to have gelatin, like no gel cap or anything going on. So, not a huge fan of those. I don't like the taste. They're big, and because they're so, like, raw, starchy feeling, they're really hard to swallow sometimes for me. Because, I don't know, I've gotten really bad at taking pills, so, I don't know. And then I have here the Philosophy Take a Deep Breath, which is amazing. Wow, I love how ridiculous it looks in this lighting. I freaking love this. It's this color. Okay, it's not that color. It's like a really soft seafoam green, but my camera and my eyesight choose to disagree. Or my lighting and my eyesight. This is a Energizing Oxygen Gel Cream Moisturizer. I can say that since I started using this combination for day and night, I have seen a lot more clarity in my skin. I'm not as uneven, and just in general, my skin looks better, a little bit brighter. It's not necessarily helping my breakouts. I've been using something else to help those, but I really love this because it's a gel hydrator. It doesn't make me oily since I have combination oily skin, and it has been hot. I'm loving this so much. It doesn't get gross or heavy or anything like that. It just feels really nice when you put it on. It just feels hydrating, and then that's it. It doesn't get heavy. It doesn't make you feel greasy or oily or anything like that. It dries quickly so that you can then put your makeup on over top of it. So I'm a big fan of this. And I've been using this at night. This is the Wild Rose 24-Hour Moisturizing and Brightening Cream. This is for normal to dry skin though, so I only use this at night. I'm sure if it were not geared to only normal to dry skin, I could wear this day and night. But because it is for normal to dry skin, it gets a little heavy on me, a little too heavy for me to trust it with foundation. So I only wear this at night, but I love wearing it at night. It feels really, really nice when I put it on. It smells like candied roses, which John says makes me smell like an old woman. It's totally worth it. I don't care. But I really, really like this a lot, and it's just a white cream. Yeah. There's an entire line dedicated to the Wild Rose, so it's all brightening stuff. Go check it out. And this is vegan as well. I'm like 99.9% certain this is vegan. I think it is vegan. I think it says it on the site that it's vegan, not just from me reading ingredients. And then the last thing, I actually got this in my glam bag, or I got it in Birchbox. This was in my Birchbox this month. This is the Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Balm with hyaluronic acid, and I forget what hyaluronic acid does. I can't remember if that's a moisture or... No, that's hyaluronic acid. I'm going to assume that it's something to aid in cell turnover, but I don't know that for sure off the top of my head. But I haven't noticed like a huge difference in my like under eye circles or anything like that, and I'm not consistent enough to actually notice anything. Like, I put it on, but I just kind of slap it on, so I couldn't tell you if it's actually being used properly. But it just feels nice when I do put it on, so yeah, that's really all there is to it. That it just feels nice, so that's why I'm a fan of that. And it was free, so yeah. Moving on to my recent empties. Whew. Because I've never done this before, there are quite a few. It's almost all skincare. There are a few cosmetics. Usually I just throw in my makeup and don't care, but I grabbed a couple to talk about since I'm doing a recent empties anyways. John bought these. You can see they have the lovely Kroger sticker. John got these at Kroger once upon a time. He just came home with them out of nowhere because he said he saw them and they sounded like something we would use. They are not vegan. They have silk protein, and the conditioner, I believe, had milk in it. It is a color-safe formula with no sulfates, no parabens, no colors, no dyes. They don't test on animals. It even says on it that it's not tested on animals, it's tested on the Redmonds, which is who makes it. It's organic. It's safe, fresh, natural ingredients. I liked it a lot. It was really, really nice to my hair. However, there are definitely ingredients in it that are not vegan, so I will not be repurchasing. Not that I purchased them to begin with, but yeah. If you ever see this in the store and you're not vegan, but you are into like organic, paraben-free stuff, go for it. These are nice. They did nice things to my hair. This is the My Pretty Hair is Parched shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, I liked this. I wouldn't necessarily say that it was like a godsend for my hair and like moisturize it like crazy, but it did keep it from getting any drier. So, yeah, my hair is always a little dry. It's a little fried on the ends, which I don't understand. Whatever. So, that's recent empty numero uno, which is kind of a 2-in-1. Also in skincare, this is technically an empty. I gave it to John. It's almost gone. But I'm never going to use it, so we're going to consider it an empty. It's the CVS Oil-Free Moisturizer for Combination Skin. This is a direct dupe of the Neutrogena Oil-Free Moisture Combination Skin. I used this for a very long time. I liked it a lot, but it's just too oily for me now, so it makes me feel oily when I wear it. So it's a really nice consistency, though. It almost feels like a primer when you put it on, but then it has the finish of a lotion, and it's just too much for me. But I do like this. If you have combination skin that tends to have some drier spots, or if you don't use a night cream, something like this would probably be really good. But once I started using a night cream, it was too much moisture for daytime, and then to have the night cream at night. These are sitting here. This is almost empty. These are the, and I just bought these. This is ridiculous. This is the Sephora Cotton Round Soft Touch Cotton Pads, a vanity necessity. We go through these like crazy because we use them both for nail polish and for like eye makeup remover. And I will use them with this to take off my makeup all over my face before I wash my face at night. So we go through these like crazy. But this is the Sephora Triple Action Cleansing Water. Makeup be gone. They always have like cute little phrases with stuff. But this looks like this. And I will not be throwing this away because this has an awesome pump top. So you just push down on the top with your cotton round and it puts out product for you, which is awesome. I love this for that reason. This does not like feel oily. I imagine it has some oil in it somewhere. Yeah, it has hydrogenated castor oil. I don't remember whether or not this was vegan. I don't remember anything jumping out at me that wasn't vegan. I need to look into it for sure. Because if this is not vegan, I need to get like Purity or something for my makeup remover. But I like this a lot, so I'm hoping this is indeed vegan. I need to double check. I don't remember anything popping out at me is not vegan though, so yeah. Like this a lot. I love the bottle. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. And you can take off, like if you know you're never going to need the lid. Hold on, let me remember how to do it so I don't break it. The lid comes off. I don't remember how now though. Because one time I accidentally took it off and I thought I broke it and I got really upset. I don't remember. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. So, but yeah, it's awesome. Also in the vein of makeup removal, you guys may remember this from a really, really long time ago. I got this. It is the Lumene Sensitive Touch Eye Makeup Remover for water-soluble makeup. It's oil-free, fragrance-free, has 100% organic linen. It's soothing Arctic linen seed is what they're talking about for linen. I really, really like this stuff. This is one of the few things that never used to bother my eyes. But I've had it in my cabinet forever because Doug chewed off the cap, and I went to use it the other day, and it burned like crazy. So I think that it is contaminated, so I'm tossing it. Even though there's still some left, I'm just going to throw it away because it hurt, so I'm assuming that there's some bacteria in there. Also, I don't have the bottle for it. I had a small bottle of it in my kit, but it is the... I don't know where my small bottle is. Oh no! But I have a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of my MAC Fix Plus lavender from that collection forever ago. That is almost gone. So that bottle is gone because the dog ate the bottle yeah, so all I had left was what was in a smaller bottle in my kit. Thanks, Megatron. The last skincare item here is my Murad Soothing Gel Cleanser. It is very nearly gone, so I'm just going to go ahead and include it in this one because I will not be repurchasing. Not that I'm unhappy with its performance. I love it. It just has gelatin. So, yeah. But it deserves an honorable mention here because I do like this and it does good stuff. But it's redness therapy, but it does have hydrogen. So, hydrogen peroxide, which is nice because I need that because my skin is stupid and I keep breaking out. So, I'm a huge fan of this, but it has gelatin in it. So, moving on to something new. Probably still something from Murad. The rest of my recent empties are all makeups. And some of them are technically not empty. They're very, very close. So I'm just going to go ahead and show them. My Wet n Wild Brulee Color Icon Single. It is almost entirely pan now. One good drop and this is dead. So, yeah. There's very little product left in there. And then my very first Urban Decay eyeliner in 0. I have another one since, but this is almost gone. By the time you guys see it again, it will be gone. I feel like I've had another one too, actually, that has gone away, but I think it was a travel size, so. The Tarte Gifted, I believe, has reached the end of its life. There is hardly any product coming out now, so I think it's pretty much dried out, which is sad. It was a good mascara. Unfortunately, it is not vegan, but it is really, like, it's Amazonian clay mascara, it's paraben-free and all that stuff that Tarte is, but sadly it is not vegan. I think it has beeswax. And then the Sephora Lash Plumper. This guy, he's dried out. He smells like he's turned. You guys, I highly encourage you to smell your mascaras, because you're supposed to throw them out every 3 months and no one does. There are very few people who do, so the best thing you can do is know what your mascara is supposed to smell like. So when the smell changes, you know it's time to throw it out. Because when the smell changes, it's because the bacteria has got to it and it's starting to go rancid and you need to throw it out because it'll start hurting your eyes. So yeah, those two are both going down. And then my Too Faced Shadow Insurance is very, very nearly gone. There's like hardly anything left in there. And this one we have since found out is not vegan, so I will not be repurchasing. You guys will not see that anymore once that is gone. As of right now, the only vegan primer that I have found and that has worked for me is the Empty Coffins one. So you guys are going to be seeing that a lot. Apparently Korres has one, and I'd like to try it. And then some indie brands, of course, have some, and I'd like to try those as well. But Blink might have one, too. I don't know. There are several I want to try, but yeah, that one's almost gone. So, and then very nearly gone is my little travel size. There's like hardly anything coming out now, but you can't really see, but it's like empty. It's the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I still absolutely love this, but I just got this. It's the Murad Matte Finish Skin Perfecting Primer. So since this is like gone, I'm not going to bother to repurchase for now. I'm just going to use this. And but I do love this. This is vegan, and I highly, highly recommend it. If you're... Oh, I found the file. There's the file. It comes with that. If you're looking for a good primer for oily skin, and you want something that is like awesome, vegan, it doesn't have a ton of ingredients, it doesn't have a lot of like unnatural stuff in it, go with this. I love this stuff. But yeah, it is almost empty, and it comes in a glass bottle, so you can even open it up, clean it out, and recycle it for something else. But yeah. Oh, it's like literally empty. How sad. I might be able to scoop some out with a straw and finish it out. But, yeah. That is my recent empties. I don't think I have anything else to show you guys that has recently become empty. If I do, I've already thrown it away. So, as far as my fragrance favorites go this month, I didn't really have anything new. I was just using the same stuff. And as far as nail polishes go, I don't think I really... Were these in last month's? The Wet n Wild Duochromes? Because I love these. I love these. I don't know if I've talked about these or not. But I have Bow in My Presence, Born into Privilege, and The Crown is Mine. Surprisingly, my favorite is probably Born into Privilege. So, these are awesome though. I love these. I did recently post them up on my blog if you would like to see how they look. And then my Seche Vite and Seche Clear. I think those were in last month's video, but maybe they weren't. I don't really know what I have and haven't talked about anymore. That's Sesh Feet and Sesh Clear. Although now I'm hearing people say things about, like, birth defects and stuff, which I'm not really worried about. I ain't having no babies. But I'm kind of curious what that's all about. So, yeah. That's about it. I haven't really tried any new colors. As you can see, I only have one color on right now because I'm trying to match my bridesmaid dress for next... It's 2 weeks away. So, yeah. That's about it. It's not even 2 weeks away. Yeah, it is. It's like 2 weeks from Saturday. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So that is it for this month. This is such a long video, but hopefully you guys like the favorites and recent empties kind of smashed into one. If you don't like it and you don't ever want me to do a recent empties video again, that's fine by me. Just say so. Say, yeah, that didn't really do anything for me. Forget about it. I'll be like, okay. Alright, you guys, hopefully this has been helpful. If you have done your favorites video, or as you do them, video response them below. I love to watch those. I love to get shopping ideas that way. So, yeah, hopefully this was helpful, and I will talk to all of you guys soon. Bye.